Hello everyone, as you can see we have another Battle Droid in front of us. Earlier this week I unboxed this Battle Droid right over here, but I figured since we've got the Lucasfilm's 50th Battle Droid here with the episode 1 packaging, we'd go ahead and unbox him, go ahead and take a look at some of the differences, if there are any. I'm not seeing too many, hint hint, between the new Battle Droid and then the one that we had before. So we'll definitely take a closer look here. I'm not going to be disappointed either way. You can never have too many Battle Droids. They're meant to be army builders, and that's basically what we're doing here. So anyways, but first let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the packaging here before we unbox this Battle Droid. So on the back here, ooh, we do have some different language. Wow, I actually kind of like this packaging here. So at first, in the upper left, we have, in a galaxy far, far away, an evil force is gaining strength and threatens an entire civilization. Of course, that is for Star Wars Episode 1. And then we've got the Lucasfilm 50 timeline. We've talked quite a bit about that in the past on the channel here. We've got The Force is Within You in Star Wars figures. I like that. And then at the very top, we've got Battle Droid and some really hard light to see here with the lighting I've got here. The greedy Trade Federation has created an army that requires no food, no drink, no sleep. Millions of these high-tech battle droids amass into a virtually unstoppable armed force. So that's definitely different verbiage than what was on the original one, but still very true. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. We're going to go ahead and use our trusty knife. And I find going along the card back is the best way to get these guys off. I don't plan on keeping the card back, so it's not a big deal. If you are planning on it, there's probably going to be a better way to get him out of the bubble. So we got this. I don't know, maybe we'll keep that. I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. These guys are notorious for falling over. So as you might be able to see, we've got a little bit of museum putty poking through there. It's not like it would be on the shelf, but it works for what we have right now. All right. Get him out. All right. So if you did not see the unboxing video of the original Battle Droid, I'll go ahead and put it up in the card area, like up and around here-ish. That way, you know, I'm not going to do a ton of different things with this guy because I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to the other one. So we'll definitely take some pictures and put him in different poses, take a look at his articulation. But he looks a lot like the other one, I'm not gonna lie. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the body differences first. So we'll take this guy, make sure the museum putty is holding. You know, there are some differences I'm noticing. Obviously, this is the original one. This is the new one here. Some of the differences, you'll notice the weathering is a little bit different. Good job, Hasbro. Got a little bit more dirt up in there, a little less there. A little bit different on the legs. So, I mean, these guys are definitely different. However, where the metal, you know, they're very similar paint scuffs. Very similar paint scuffs. It's a little bit different right here. But yeah, these are going to be very similar figures. Like I said before, though, these are perfect for army building, so not going to be that upset. We'll get you standing right up over there. Roger, roger. Yeah, so as far as movement is concerned, it's pretty good movement. The backpack comes off Headpiece here, you're able to get some good movement, depending on what your needs are, obviously. But yeah, it's looking very much so that movement is the same between these droids. So we'll just go ahead and just see if we can get them in any different poses. But for the most part, it's looking like probably just gonna use the other video for all the articulation, because this is essentially the same droid. So go ahead and put him down right over there. Some things to note, the blaster here, this looks almost identical to the other one. So again, I'm not going to go too much into it. The blaster goes right into the backpack there, as you can see. It's perfect. This does not go into this. As you can see, the peg is too long to fit into that hole. This will go on the droid's back if you decide to do so. So it's basically going to be one or the other. So yeah, definitely take a closer look at this guy. If you see him on sale, I mean, pick them up whatever form you can, because they're essentially the same. So with that, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. Let's go ahead and take some pictures now that we have two of these guys. That way you can see them in a little bit different poses and see how they work. And that's my phone. All right, so I hope you liked the pictures. Like I said, very similar to the original Battle Droid. You've got just a little bit of weathering differences. The articulation looks to be exactly the same. And if I'm wrong, definitely let me know down in the description down below. But yeah, taking a closer look here, I think the figure looks great. Just like I like the other one, this is going to be perfect for army building. Something I did learn was the fact that we were able to put the blaster here on the back at the same time as the antenna. I think that's super cool. And again, having multiple battle droids is never bad. We'll be able to actually have them in different poses with different accessories and whatnot as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I mean, if you see this figure, definitely pick it up. If you see it at a good price. If you already have a battle droid, it's going to be up to you as far as whether or not it makes sense or not. So anyways, with that, if you have any questions, like I've said before, make sure to ask down below. If you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up. I'll leave a link to the other battle droid up around here, hopefully. Hopefully that works. Also, if you do not already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do a lot of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting. Obviously, I find Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series very interesting, because that's what a lot of the content is. But we also do other things that professional geeks might find interesting, like home automation, electronics, cameras, going to theme parks, and lots of other things like that. So if any of that interests you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.